You know, I've been thinking a lot how people don't plan on being average. It kind of just happens. You get comfortable, routines get easy, and before you know it, you're moving through life on autopilot. And I want to talk a little bit about that. And this isn't me talking down on anyone. I'm just talking from experience, doing some things halfway when you know you have more to give. And sometimes you feel like you don't have that much to give. That's what being average is. And I feel like for me, for a little bit, I was being average, like doing just enough, doing just a little bit of what I needed to do to get that thing done or to get to that place I want to get to. And I realized that that wasn't enough. I need to do more. I'm not being good enough. I'm being average. And that's not what this channel is about, because this channel, we're about pushing past greatness. We're trying to be even greater than what we think we can be. And that's the whole point, because when you're average, you just think the bare minimum's okay, when in reality you got to push through everything and get more than what you even think you're capable of. And that's why this topic means so much to me, because it can be so hard. Chasing your goals, chasing your dreams can be so hard, and sometimes you just feel like you don't got much to give. You don't got much to give, and sometimes being average is what feels the best at the time, when in reality, even though you're super tired and super exhausted, you just got to make sure to continue to give it your all. Don't be average, because those that are average don't get where they want to be. They get to the bare minimum of where they want to be. You got to push past all of that. Go be great. And that's why I'm so passionate, because like being average, it can feel weird. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know exactly how it feels, but you feel like you're not good enough. You don't feel like you're where you should be. And that's because you're being average. And that's why it means a lot. You just got to keep going. And I just feel like this channel can really help push and motivate others to really get where they should be and can be. For an example, and since I'm a fitness channel, this will be the example. There was times when working out where I'd be working out, hitting whatever muscle group I'm hitting. Let's say I'm hitting chest, arms, whatever it is. And I'm doing it, I'm getting a pump, but it's like I could be pushing more. Like I can be lifting heavier. I get a good amount of reps on my second set, but it's like I think I had a few more reps, or I feel like I could have went heavier. That's being average. Like you gotta push past failure. You gotta push when you know you have more to give, and that's the whole point. If you're average, you just do the bare minimum, like I said before. And the example with working out, it's like, okay, I did my reps, but it's like I feel like I could have did a few more, and because I feel good, I got a good pump, but did I truly work hard enough, or did you push heavy enough? The cost of being average is you just feel like you don't do enough. Like, yeah, I'm good, I look good, for, you know, the example of working out, but you just like, I could be even better, but I'm not. And that's because you're skipping those last few reps, or you're going a little lighter than what you probably should. You could probably push way heavier. Your PR is 225. Who knows? You might be able to push 235 if you really push past failure and push to be great. Like, the cost is you just feel like you're going nowhere, like you're a failure, like you're nowhere close to your goals, which can be true. You're still doing what you need to do, but it's like, if you really want to surpass that person that you're trying to become, you got to do things you don't want to do. You got, like, for the workout example, when it's burning, and it's like, oh, I want to stop, I want to quit. You got to keep going, because you know you got a few more in you. You know what I'm saying? You can keep going. When you keep going, that's not being average. That's being great. The ones that are going, ooh, it's starting to burn, I'm done. That's average. That's the cost of being average. It's the mindset is like, okay, I did enough, I'm good. But the ones that are great, they have a mindset that honestly is insane. Like, they just feel like, oh, I could have done more. Like, oh, you went really heavy, bro. It's like, yeah, but I know I went heavy, but I feel like I could have got one more rep. Like, that's the mindset you need to have. You need to have the mindset where you're always hungry. Your plate is never empty, because you keep packing food because you're hungry. You're a dog, and you're trying to be great. You know, we're not trying to be average around here. This channel is about pushing past everything you think you can't do. And the cost, like I said, is you feel like you're going nowhere. You're going somewhere. You're going so slow. The pace that you're going is so slow because you're doing the bare minimum to get where you need to be and where you want to be. But those that truly want to be great, they don't, average isn't even in dictionary, the word average doesn't come up in their head, because the only word that's coming up in their head is to be great, to be better than the next day. That's what their mindset is, and that's the mindset you need to be, because being average sucks, and we don't want to be average. We want to achieve our goals. We want to achieve our dreams to get where we need to be, and we can't be average. We got to be great. It's all about mindset. And if you switch that mindset, that could be a scary thing. And if you were to take one thing from this video, I'd say change your mindset. It's all mindset, because you get in this routine of doing the same things, doing the bare minimum, and you get caught in that loop. It's all mindset. You change your mindset. It might not be drastic changes overnight. It's just subtle things like, okay, I'm gonna wake up at 10 o'clock instead of 12 o'clock, for example. And then maybe next week you wake up at 9 a.m. Like, subtle changes like that is what slowly gets you where you want to be. That's what trying to be great is. It doesn't have to happen like that. It doesn't have to happen overnight. Just subtle things to slowly change your mindset from being average to being great. That's what it's all about. It's all mindset. It's all mentality. Because if you have the mindset of being average, you're going to be average. But if you have the mindset of being great, you're going to be great, and you're going to do great things. And this channel is about motivating, inspiring, uplifting, because I feel like there's not enough of that in the world. I feel like there's so much of this bad advice. It's not that complicated. You don't need to do all this to be the person you want to become. You change your mentality a little bit, and you can get where you need to be. It's small things that you need to do to be great. So think about that. Think about what you do in a day, because if you reflect on what you do in a day, then you can really learn about yourself of like, I've been doing this a lot throughout the day. Maybe I should tweak that and not do that as much, or maybe cut it out of my daily routine. And then it's stuff like that that gets you closer where you need to be. You cut out unnecessary things, or you add things. It's like, I could do this, I could do that. That's how you be great. That's how you stop being average and you chase the greatness you're trying to become. I really like these talking videos just because they're just real. Like, there's not enough of that. There's so much fakeness, not enough realness. That's a bar. Hopefully you guys enjoyed these videos. They're a lot simpler to make because I'm just sitting down talking and then I'm done. But remember to like, subscribe, and with that said, I love you guys, and most importantly, don't be average.